When the words of Psalm 23 rise from the page, they do more than comfort the weary. They declare a truth that stretches from Bethlehem to Calvary to this very moment. The God who made heaven and earth is not a distant overseer, but a shepherd who walks beside his children every step of the journey. As the Christmas season draws near, this psalm becomes a quiet anthem of trust, reminding us that the same Lord who entered the world as a child in a manger now leads his people with unfailing love. The psalm opens with a declaration that echoes through every season of life. The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. This is more than poetry. It is surrender. It is confidence. It is a confession that the soul finally understands that all it truly needs is found in him. When David speaks these words, he is not boasting in strength or achievement. He is resting in a shepherd who never fails, never leaves, and never forgets his flock. Jesus reveals himself as this very shepherd in John 10:11, saying, I am the good shepherd. He is the one who lays down his life for the sheep. He is the one who provides, guides, protects, and restores. Psalm 23 continues with a vision of peace that the world cannot give. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. These are not just idyllic scenes. They are invitations. The shepherd leads us into rest when our minds are weary, into calm when the storms rise, into stillness when fear tries to rule the heart. When the path becomes heavy, he restores the soul. When discouragement whispers lies, he anoints the head with oil. When enemies surround, he sets a table of grace. In every line, the psalm testifies that God's presence is not seasonal. It is constant, not fragile, but eternal. This truth matters now more than ever. Many walk through valleys that feel suffocating, valleys of illness, uncertainty, grief, financial strain, broken relationships, or silent fears that no one sees. Yet David proclaims a reality stronger than every shadow. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Notice the promise. God does not promise a life without valleys. He promises his presence in them. The shepherd does not watch from a distance. He enters the darkness with his rod and his staff, driving away the wolves and leading his children safely through to the other side. This trust is born from relationship, not circumstance. It is the same trust that Mary held when she said, "Let it be to me according to your word." Luke 1:38. It is the same trust Joseph walked in when he obeyed God's command, despite the cost. It is the same trust the shepherds felt when heaven opened and glory flooded the sky. It is the trust that sees God's hand even when the path is steep, that believes his goodness even when we cannot yet see the outcome, that knows his voice even in the silence. And at the heart of Christmas lies this very trust, the eternal Word becoming flesh, stepping into our fragile world to redeem it. Jesus came so we would never again walk alone. The shepherd became the lamb, sacrificed for our salvation, so we could dwell with God forever. Psalm 23 ends with this eternal promise fulfilled in Christ. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Through his birth, his cross, and his resurrection, he made this promise unshakable. So let this psalm become the anchor of your heart. Trust him in the green pastures and in the shadowed valleys. Trust him when the road is bright and when the night is long. Trust him when blessings overflow and when tears fall quietly. The shepherd is closer than your breath. His goodness is pursuing you even when you cannot feel it. His mercy is covering you even when you cannot see it. And his love is leading you into a future held securely in his hands. This Christmas and beyond, may your soul declare the truth that has carried God's people for generations. The Lord is my shepherd, and because he is, I will not fear. I will follow, I will trust, and I will rest in the one who guides me all the way home.